Hey there, welcome back. So we are here in Zone 9 in Louisiana where I'm living, and it's time to get our onions in the ground. I've had them for a couple of weeks, and it's time to get them in the ground. And I have already put some compost and manure in my beds. Got a few more bags I need to dump out, and then we're going to get to planting our onions today so they can stratify to make all those yummy layers in our onions, and they'll go dormant through the winter time, and then come up spring they will start growing, and hopefully we'll have a yummy, amazing onion harvest come this early summertime. I think it's kind of when I harvest them around here. June, July time, I think is when our harvest time is. It is a cold 41 degrees outside today. I came out with a lighter weight long sleeve shirt on. I had to go back in and put some layers on and a sweatshirt, and we are going to brave this cold because I need to get these onions in the ground, and I work starting tomorrow 6 nights in a row. So I won't be doing any gardening for the near future. So I need to get these onions in the ground. And we're going to start off by putting this compost and manure. I just went and got some bags because I only have to get 2 beds filled up today, so I went and got some bags. Last year, where we got our compost at, it was full of ground cherry seeds, and our beds were overtaken by ground cherries, and we didn't get anything. Well, we got a few things. We got some sweet potatoes, we got some onions, very few tomatoes. We didn't really get anything for harvest, and so I wanted to get bagged this time, and definitely not from the same place that we got our bulk compost from last time. And so we're just going to go ahead and finish getting this bed filled over here, and we'll start planting in the ground. I want to say we did get our onions. Let's see if we can see this from Haas Tools. You can pre-order from them. Different times or different planting zones, they'll send them out to you at the correct planting zone time for you. And so I've had these for a couple of weeks. We have 3 varieties here. Badora, which is just a yellow onion. There's a red. Let's see what the red variety is called. If I have that paper, I've cut them apart because I shared some with some friends. I also have a Texas Super Sweet, which is similar to a Vidalia onion. And then the red ones are called So Fire. And this is the 3rd year I've purchased my onion starts from them, and I have loved every time I've gotten them. I have gotten great. All right, this looks pretty level, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started putting the onions in. They go in very easily. I'm going to go in with Vidoras first, and then I'll fill in with reds. And then the other bed, I'll put those Texas Sweets and fill in with reds. It does say we're supposed to plant to 1/4 of an inch, about 4 inches apart. I do them a little closer together than that. They don't need to be 4 inches apart. What I like to do is put them kind of deeper and then pull them up a little bit until they're just about that 1/4 of an inch. That way it straightens the roots out underneath the ground. I'll kind of show you what I mean there. I just dig a little hole, I put it kind of deeper, and then I pull it up so those roots, because they already all have roots, so these roots kind of straighten up underneath the ground, the dirt. So deeper, and then pull it up a little bit. So we're going to get these planted, and we'll be back to show you our first garden beds of 2026. All right, so this one has our Texas Sweets and a little bit of those red onions. And then directly across over there, we have the Vidora onions along with some of those red onions. We'll walk on over here. And we'll get these watered in. I did leave a little space on either end of my beds to plant zucchinis or sunflowers or any kind of flowers, so that we have great pollinators come springtime. So I hope you found this video a little bit enjoyable and informative, and hearing the nice wind chime going in this breeze. And I hope to see you next time. It'll be not till the spring before we get some more gardening going, But in the meantime, we'll have plenty of cooking videos and other things for you to check out. So if you're interested in following along, I'll leave my logo over here, and you can hit subscribe super easily by touching that logo. And we'll leave some other gardening videos over here if you're interested in gardening videos. Maybe I'll leave a couple of cooking videos over here too. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.